He's crying.
I'm a sensitive guy. Holy shit.
Hello everyone and welcome to today's video.
Woo.
We're so tie-dye. As you can see by the title, we're doing a relationship Q&A today. I asked you guys to ask us questions on Instagram about our relationship. By the way, this is Paul if you don't know.
Hey guys, I'm Paul.
Didn't even introduce you at all, but I just feel like if you know me, you know him. You know? You know? Yeah, you know. So let's just get right into this video. But actually, before we do that, click that subscribe button. We're trying to hit, what?
100K 2021 subscribe.
First question.
Bring it on.
How do you maintain a healthy relationship? I just feel like whenever we have something that's bothering us or irritating us, we always speak about it and we don't let it just like eat at us. But pick your conversations wisely because sometimes things aren't always worth it and they'll just disappear. But if it's an issue that's bothering you a lot, just bring it up.
Yeah, and don't be scared to say something. Make sure your voice is heard, because if you don't, it's just gonna eat you alive.
Yeah, the other person
good.
will never know.
Yeah, exactly. You know, you just want them to be aware of how you're feeling. You don't want to let it, you know, build up inside of you.
I'm sure your significant other doesn't want there to be any problems and wants to have a healthy relationship, so just let them know. And if they have a problem with it, then maybe...
Please send them over my way.
How do you keep your relationship interesting after being together for so long? So basically, like, how do you keep it fun?
I'd say to keep you and your significant other on their toes. Like, go do something fun. Spontaneous things
Surprise them.
Spontaneous things are the best things. They're the most fun things. Just go get your significant other flowers out of nowhere, or go bring them out to lunch, or just like random, like spontaneous acts are the best.
It makes them show that you care. It has to be reciprocated as well, though. You can't just be like one person pulling all the weight, you know?
Yeah, agreed.
But yeah, stuff like that is exactly what I would say. Make it fun, do fun things, stuff that you like to do together. Just spend quality time. He just read the question. When is Paul gonna propose?
I can't tell you.
You can't tell?
Because then you'll know.
Oh, okay. Wait, why, you have a plan now?
Don't worry about it. Next question.
Because you never had a plan.
Next question. How did you guys know that you guys were the one? Well, I knew Brooke was the one because nobody was the one for me. But then when she came along, I knew she was the one. So that's pretty much how it is. Like, I was so anti-girlfriend, never wanted to be tied down, that kind of guy. But then I met her, and it totally flipped. And here we are 5 years later.
It's not even like I was like chasing after him. He really initiated the situation, which is big for him.
You know, like when you fall in love, there's no going back.
How did I know that Paul was the one?
Because she... So...
Because the second that I started hanging out with him, I just felt so different than I've ever felt in my life.
Why?
Like, you just made me so happy, and like I genuinely just enjoyed talking to you, and I still do.
I'm tearing.
You know when you find the one because you just want to be with them all the time, and you just feel so whole when you're with that person. He's crying.
I'm a sensitive guy.
Okay, do you guys argue or bicker?
Hold on.
We don't...
Wait, hold on.
I can't answer first?
No, now I'm crying. Recuperate. It's just so much love.
I know.
Okay. Do we argue or bicker?
We bicker.
Yeah, we like butt heads.
Ow!
Sometimes.
But we like jokingly bicker. Like we don't actually get irritated. We just like, oh.
Yeah. It's very sarcastic.
Yes. Exactly.
And it's kind of fun.
It is fun. But don't get me wrong, like there's times where we're like, it's not that often, but where we're like, no, like I'm right. Like you have to know that like I'm right.
Yeah, but we never yell at each other.
Oh,
no.
like
there's no...
we've never...
There's nothing to yell about.
No. He's never ever raised his voice at me, and I think if he did, I would cry my eyes out because it's just scary. I'm thankful enough to have grown up in a family that has very respectful men. So my dad has never yelled at me. My brothers have never yelled at me. So like I would never take that from him, and he's just not that kind of person. So I'm just thankful that that's our situation. We're both also really easygoing. How long did you guys know each other before you dated?
Okay, so our calculations, because it's been so long. I think we started talking in March of 2015. Whoa.
So we knew each other for a year before we started dating. What's your favorite thing / activity to do together that never gets old? I would say either going on walks
We love going on walks.
Or watching a TV series together.
That
is
we
like
love.
the best thing.
Yeah, it's just good vibes.
We talk about it like all day long and like recite it.
Yeah, and for me, I'd say like we love going out to eat, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Dinners, especially Italian food, is something that we can bond over for like ever.
Yeah.
Talk about listening to good music that we both love.
Oh yeah, that's
like
good.
Road trip.
Yes, I was
No
just about
way.
to say that. I was saying long car rides.
Yes, we love road
We
trips.
love long car rides. On our 5-year anniversary, we went to upstate New York with his family, and we drove separately from them.
It was great.
And we literally said to each other, like, this is gonna be so fun. Like, we get to be in the car for 2 hours together
Alone.
on our 5 years. Like, that's literally what we were looking forward to on our 5 years.
Literally.
That's like something that will never get old.
No.
A long car ride, walks, dinner. We're a simple couple.
Yeah,
We're
and
very
music.
simple.
We love music.
And music. Well, music is a huge part of the car ride.
Yeah.
So, how do you guys get over arguments?
Just like joking. Like we'll just like say something sarcastic to each other. Like, okay, ding bat.
Yeah. I always say. Or ding dong.
Or ding dong.
Yeah,
And that
like
will
that.
like push over the argument.
break
it's
the
like
ice.
whatever. Like that whatever we argued about didn't really matter.
No.
My eyes twitching, can you see it?
The bottom. You have such nice lashes.
Really
My
annoying me.
room just echoed more than anything I've ever heard in my life.
Whoa!
Do you hear that?
Whoa!
Woo! Woo!
It's like this area.
Yeah. What the f? Okay, stop. How do you guys not get tired of each other? You want me to go first?
You go first.
He's like, I f***ing get tired of her, so you talk first. I just simply don't really get tired of people in general because I always have something to say. I always have a conversation to talk about.
That is true.
I don't really get tired of anyone, so how could I get tired of the love of my life? He gets tired of me.
But like,
He gets tired of everyone.
yeah, like that is me. She knows that. I used to love being around people. Like that was my thing. I never wanted to be home alone. I wanted to go to my friend's house.
Which you still like to do.
Yes, but when I went to college and all my friends went away to school and a small select of us were home, I didn't do anything. Like I was home for months, and that was just my lifestyle. And then that kind of like got normal for me. It's like I liked being alone. Obviously, I would hang out with Brooke all the time, but I liked my alone time because it would help me think of ideas and brainstorm and learn new activities and new hobbies. And that's like my personal thing is I like to be alone and like just learning new things.
I don't think you get tired of me. I think you just need alone time. I
100%.
don't think that it's like you're like, oh, you need to leave. Like you're
No,
annoying.
Yeah, it's just with anybody.
He needs
In
to
my
like
head.
recharge by himself.
Yeah, true story. That's a good way to put it. I need to like recharge.
If you had to describe one another to someone, what would you say?
I'd say that my cookie is the most beautiful, amazing, warm-hearted little bubble ever.
I love you so much.
What would you say about me?
Oh my god. I've said it. I say that he's literally the best person ever. He's just so caring and like just the most handsome thing. And you're just an amazing person. Like you're just the best. Like I just say like he's the best. Like the best person. Okay, I really like this question because I'm all about the little things. What is an example of a little thing you do for each other that is actually a big thing? Okay, so little things that me and Paul do for each other all the time. We take out each other's toothbrushes if one of us gets into the bathroom first and like put toothpaste on it, or like pour the mouthwash into the cap.
Yes.
To, like stuff like that is little things that
goes
just
along.
Exactly, and like you see that and you're like, oh, little gestures like that just mean so much to me and they just make me so happy.
Agreed. When Brooke like sets up pillows for me to go to sleep.
Because he doesn't know how to put his pillows up.
Yeah, I'm the worst sleeper, but that's another story. Who initiated the relationship first? Who talked to the other person first? So I initiated everything. I am the initiator. I got her Snapchat because I asked her cousin for it. I asked her to hang out. What's the secret to staying together after the original honeymoon phase?
I feel like
We're still on our honeymoon phase, sweetheart.
Sweetheart.
What does your perfect date look like? Got you. So, perfect date is, you know, we make reservations for an Italian restaurant. Like I said, we love Italian. So, we go to our favorite Italian restaurant. We have our favorite bread because it's just the best in the olive oil. And she knows exactly what I'm talking about. And then we order our favorite meals. And then we just have great conversations. And then back to one of our houses to like chill,
watch a movie,
get undressed, put our PJs on, and like watch a show that we're watching, whatever, and just
hang
lay
out.
low and just enjoy each other's company.
Yep.
Oh, and good music on the way there and on the way home.
At what age do you guys want to get married?
27.
That's perfect because I want to be 25 and we're 2 years apart.
So that's in 5 years.
That's literally perfect. Why
so
are we
would
like
be dating for 10 years?
Why are we like the same? That's so crazy that you said that. That you want to be 27 because I want to be married when I'm 25. And that's exactly what it would be.
Yeah, so we're getting fucking married.
Big wedding or small wedding?
I always wanted a big wedding.
Me too.
But she knows exactly what I'm saying.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, we always are. So my sister got married in October of 2020.
Go check out my video. It's the most amazing video I ever made.
We did a dope vlog for that. That was so much fun.
It was so
like
emotional.
So special, yeah.
It was the most special. It was the highlight of 2020 and like our lives so far.
Yeah.
It was so good.
So she got married and due to COVID it had to be very small.
Like extremely small.
Family.
Like
only.
Immediate family.
We were in the most beautiful place on Long Island probably, which is in Montauk, Camp Hero. And it was so special and very small. And that made me realize that a small wedding is just special. Obviously a big wedding would be sick because I would love to have a DJ and...
See, my problem is that like, I really do want to have a super small wedding, but at the same time, I want my people there, and that would require inviting other people because you can't just leave certain people out. So it's like a hard thing.
We're probably gonna have a big wedding.
Yeah, but like a small wedding would be nice. But we'll make it as intimate as possible.
We might have 2 weddings. One small, one big.
Oh, really? Okay. I'm so down. Did you always have security in your relationship, or is it something you learned? I think it's something that we grew into and we learned as we grew up because we started dating
at a very young
ages in high school. So it's something that we had to like
we had to mature and grow. So we learned it.
How long have you guys dated?
5 years.
2 months.
2 months and 9 days.
Since you guys started dating young, did you ever have to keep your relationship a secret? So, no, but when my dad found out that me and Paul first started talking, it was nothing against him as a person, but my dad has just never seen me talk to a boy before. So he kind of went off the rails and flipped out, not on me because he would never yell at me, but to my mom, like saying she is not allowed in the car with him. Meanwhile, like you guys know, he has been very good friends with my cousin Tristan forever, my dad's brother's son. So my uncle Timmy knows him very well and has said many good things about him, as well as my aunt. So he had like a good reputation in that family, and my aunt and uncle brought it on to my parents and they really liked that, but my dad still couldn't get over it. And he was like, she's not allowed in the car with him, she's not hanging out with him alone, like flipping out. Like he never did this for anyone else, not Brittany, not Brianna, just me. And my mom's like, you know what would happen if my father was telling me to do this? I would sneak around with him, and that's exactly what you're gonna make her do. So I'm not gonna tell her she can't hang out with him. So basically I couldn't get in the car with him for I don't know what reason, but I couldn't drive with him and I couldn't drive, so his car is like kind of loud. So we would just sneakily, slowly drive up to my house, and my mom knew about it, but my dad was just so strict about the car situation. So that's really the only like sneaking around we did, was like when he would drop me off at night. And I also just wouldn't tell him when I would hang out with him because I didn't want to like upset him. But now he's like obsessed with him and wants
like
him to
mentor.
He wants us to get married. Okay, that is it for this video. I've been getting questions for so long to do this, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know other videos you want to see from us. We love you guys so much. Samshi. We love you guys, Samshi. Comment a
red heart
in the comments down below if you watched all the way up until the end of this video. Today's subscriber shout out goes to Vic. We love you so much and I'm very thankful for your support. It means the world to me, and I wish I could give you a big fat hug. And for you guys, love you so much. Peace out.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.